Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Easy. Hey, Lion.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Josh Sweat making the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
I'm red.
Etienne again. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
11 Agate. 13 Luke.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. His first throw is an interception. Cooper the Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They kick the running back in motion.
No, no.
2nd and 4. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Great. Set. No, no.
Hurts setting up to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's tackled for no gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. 1st down play, and that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
On red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Hey, Ryan.
Got him in. It's Thomas. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, go.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Right, let's go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
13, Luke.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route.
Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Hey, Lion. Go. Let's go. Go. 30 left.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey.
Receiver in motion, going left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Think right. Hey,
so early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Offense to the line for second down.
Bronco switch. Rip, 23.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Decent 24.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down.
Good. Set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, run. Hey, kill. Think right. Go. 11. Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
All right, let's go.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, kill.
They go right back to Etienne. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Take right open.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Finding Reynolds. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Grant, 23. 13, Luke.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll try it left with Etienne. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Cooper DeJean with the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Go. 30 left. Hey, kill.
3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Great, set. Delta.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Great, set. Delta.
From the 37. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
11.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence throwing here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Right, let's go.
On the run, it's ETN. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sidney Brown in on that stop. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
11. Take right open. 11, add it.
Throw on 3rd down. He'll get this to ETN. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Hey, Lion. Hurry up.
Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
No touch it.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. The former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Great. Set.
They'll motion Brown right.
No touch it.
They go to Barkley again. And they bring him down around the 34. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
No touch it. No touch.
That pass complete to Goddard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
No touch it. No touch.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Taken in by Smith. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains. Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red, I'm red.
Now a carry by Etienne. And he's brought down up across the 30-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going to try with Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that one. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
These are 24. Go. 30 left. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Etienne. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, run!
He keeps it himself. And he gets the 1st before he's down.
I'll be honest with you. Seeing that in real time, I didn't know if they got enough. but credit that first to a tremendous effort, and secondly, to know exactly what he needed to go get that extra yard.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Jaguars down by 7. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne on the give. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Think right.
Here he is to throw. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Lion.
This is Etienne.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Red on red. 11.
Setting up to pass. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running it here with Etienne. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And he's going to spike it with an even 10 seconds left. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2.
Gun.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open, complete. And he won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles